19-year-old black teen was mocked in Jiu-Jitsu class. In 14 seconds, he earned a black belt title, thwack. The sound of a white belt hitting the mat echoed through the gym. "Think you belong here, rookie?" sneered a voice. 19-year-old Malik Davis stood frozen, his calloused hands trembling at his sides. The class erupted in laughter, but behind him, the head coach's eyes narrowed. "Prove them wrong," he muttered, tossing Malik a black belt. "Or leave." 14 seconds. That's all it would take for Malik's name to burn through the dojo's history like a wildfire. But first, he'd have to survive the storm of doubt, his own and theirs. Malik's world was split between two rhythms: the grind of his late-night janitor job and the sacred hours he spent drilling techniques in his garage, replaying his father's old competition tapes. His dad, a once promising fighter, had died with a brown belt around his waist. Unfinished business. Malik's knuckles whitened every time he touched his own frayed white belt. He trained in silence, haunted by whispers. Too quiet, too slow. Not built for this. The head coach announced belt trials. Malik hesitated, but a jeer cut through the room. "Bet he'll cry if we tap him." The coach raised a hand. "Malik, you're up first." The trials were brutal. Malik's first sparring partner, a cocky blue belt, twisted his arm into a lock. "Stay down, kid," he hissed. But Malik escaped, his father's voice in his ear. "Jiu-Jitsu is chess, not checkers." Each round tested him, a purple belt's chokehold, a brown belt's takedown. Yet Malik adapted, his movements sharpening into a language only the mats understood. The coach cornered him after a loss. "You fight like you're apologizing." Malik's breath hitched. That night, he found his father's journal. A single line glared back. "The real technique isn't in the manuals. It's in the seconds everyone wastes doubting you." The final trial arrived. Malik's opponent, the same blue belt who'd mocked him. "You don't deserve this," the boy spat. For a heartbeat, Malik believed him. Then he glanced at his father's photo taped to the gym wall. Unfinished business. The bell rang. 14 seconds. Malik exploded forward, a blur of calculated rage. A grip, a pivot, a sweep. The blue belt crashed down, and Malik's legs coiled like vipers around his arm. Crack, a joint locked. The tap came before the crowd could inhale. Silence, then roaring applause. The coach tied the black belt around Malik's waist. "Your father," he said, voice thick, "would have called this justice." Malik stared at the sea of bowed heads, once mockers, now rivals. He smiled, not for the belt, but for the quiet truth humming in his bones. The clock starts now. And in those 14 seconds, a legacy began. Not with a roar, but with the whisper of a belt finally finding its home.